back to my life. Today's episode is going to be a little different because I have no previously filmed footage for this episode. When I originally filmed this episode, the footage didn't want to download, so now it's all going to be done in my bedroom. Yay! So, today's episode is going to be about divorce, and I am not too personal with this concept because my parents only got divorced fairly recently, but I have done a lot of research on it, so I would know what to expect as they went through their process. And today I don't have Dad here, but I do have a turtle. So as I did my research, I found a few reasons why some people may want to get divorced. There might be some financial issues, some people just grow apart, sometimes the feelings are just gone and they just need to move on from each other, or some reasons could be as bad as maybe an affair or possibly even worse. I'm gonna let you imagine what that is. So, I kind of wanted to know a little bit more about the divorce process itself, and I found the 10 steps to getting divorced. Step 1. You think, do I want a divorce? And this thought doesn't just appear out of nowhere. It's something that kind of happens over time. When you truly feel that your life may need to move past the person you're with, then you would think, do I want a divorce? Step 2. When you've actually thought about it and you come to the conclusion that this actually might be something you want to do, you can talk it over with your partner. Maybe they either agree with you or they disagree, and you guys can actually have a conversation about it. Step 3. Filing the paperwork. So this step actually isn't fun. So this step actually involves a petitioner. The petitioner is the one who originally files for the divorce. Step 4. You file with a fee. Some fees can be written off. So for those of you who may be in a little bit of a struggle, there are fee waivers, but this is the step where you file with the court and you get your fees taken care of. Step 5. Get served. So what this means is that the petitioner invites in a third-party person to serve the respondent. The respondent is the other half of that partnership in the divorce. So step 6? So step 6 is the response. The respondent gets about 30 days to respond to them getting served, and they get to respond with, I agree, their input. If it exceeds the 30 days, the judge can still proceed with the divorce without the input of the other half of the partnership. Step 7. So step 7 is to file. The respondent has to file within 30 days of getting served, or else their input will be ignored. So you either have to respond as, I agree with the divorce and I want to get divorced too, or you can try to reject the divorce. But if you don't respond at all, the court may continue with the divorce and your input would not be needed in the rest of the process. Step 8. So step 8 is a lot like step 5. It's getting served, except for this time the respondent is serving the petitioner. So again, they invite in a third-party person and they serve the petitioner. Step 9, the split of stuff. So in this step, this is where they split everything. They split their belongings, they split finances, they split debt. They split everything. This is also the step if the partners have children, then this is where custody would be suggested. Not suggested, discussed. Step 10. This is not a thumbs up, this is sign for 10. So step 10 is the actual split. This is the part in the divorce where everything is settled, belongings and debts are split, and they have come to the final agreement that they want to get divorced. The official split isn't effective until 6 months after the original filing date by the petitioner. So some people may come to terms in as little as about 4 months in the easy way, where everything splits the way that the partners want. They both want it, there's not much fuss, so it could take as little as about 4 months, but the divorce isn't official until 6 months after the petitioner files. So not all divorce cases are granted. The final decision for divorce is left up to a judge who can either grant or deny a couple of a divorce. A few factors put into that is, did the respondent file? Like I said in steps 6 and 7, the respondent needs to file if their input is going to be put into the decision of whether they get divorced or not. They also consider, did the couple come to terms in step 9? And if they did come to terms, what are the terms? Is the split fair? Custody settled? And is it in the best interest for the couple to get divorced? So that's it for episode 3. I will be linking all of the sources that I used in this video in the description below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye! Turtle!